Okay, so today, yeah, another workout. I'm gonna do again the intensity focused one. I'm switching up my pace, so I'm basically gonna do. I'm just gonna do 2 sets today. Okay, so I'm gonna do two of the pull-ups sets and two other sets of pike push-ups. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm not doing 3 hypersets, and yeah, so I'm gonna do some pull-ups, and I'm not doing elastic band pull-ups. I'm doing the normal pull-ups because I go up. I cannot even do 10 at the second set, so it's cool. Like I can. I'm gonna do that. That's very self-explanatory. Honestly, I don't have to explain anything, but that's what I'm doing. I'm focusing more on intensity these days, and I'm gonna do this last set. I'm gonna try as much as possible to bring it to as much failure as I can. Okay, so I'm gonna go to failure in each set, even the first ones. Damn, it's gonna be hard. So wish me a lot of luck, because I'm gonna need it. Yeah, it's gonna be a short one as well today. I don't know how much time I rested. I think this was enough. I think I rested, it was like a 9 on the timer, maybe. I don't remember. Honestly, no, it was 9 when I came back, so it's probably more than 5 minutes of rest I've had. I'm gonna drink a small sip. Yeah, so wish me luck. I'm gonna choose the music and do the pull-ups. Man, those sets were fucking heavy, man. Very intense. I don't know, I think I did around 8 pike push-ups at the end. Wasn't really able to count them very well, but damn, let me try and record it. It was probably like 9 pull-ups. And then 11, I think. I don't remember. I think it was 5 to failure. I don't know. It doesn't really matter as much as long as I'm going to failure. It's okay with me. Damn, wait.
Però poi ho visto non è uscita anche 13 barra B, l'ho aggiunto io stamattina e non però mi girano lì.
No, this was a very short workout as well. It was under 20 minutes. I'm gonna take a picture now for the time lapse, and yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Let me know what you think about the new exercises, the new routine, which is more like strength focused, and you know, when you increase strength, you also increase muscle size, okay, hypertrophy. So that's cool with me. It is also a little bit quicker, probably. That's another really good reason to keep doing this for me. And I think that lowering the volume may be a good idea, you know. So if I look at my previous stats, I actually see a ton of benefits, I think. Like the progress I made from here to here, which is 2 days apart, is that on the first set I did kind of 8 reps total, and here instead of 7 I did 9. If that 9 is correct, I don't really remember if I did 9 or less, but yeah. Then I did 11. This doesn't count. This was like incline push-ups. It wasn't pike push-ups. But then I did 8. I did it again, and then instead of 8 I did 11 here. So probably like fucking marginal, very coincidentic, is that the word? Coincidentic, like instances, okay? It's like not scientifically fucking viable, eligible. The fuck you get you get the point, you get what I mean. So I don't think that's probably worth noting, but still an improvement nonetheless. Also, I am fasted, completely fasted today. I've had nothing, completely, like fucking anything. So not even like an egg for lunch. So I'm fasted this workout. Who knows if I would have performed better if I ate today? I don't know. I will never know, because I cannot travel back in time and change one variable. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Let me know again. Let me know if you think about this new routine. If you don't know about anything about it yourself, just tell me if you tried it as well. I always really urge people to push past failure. This is a comment I also got from this guy. He's a OG commenter, and he was telling me that he was doing this pushing after failure. So you basically reach failure, and at that point what you do is push even more, okay? That develops a fuck ton of strength from my experience. That is what I believe, at least. And that fucking really helped me, I think, in the like develop strength for the push-ups lately. So I'm doing this intensity work, and I'm not really going past failure like I used to, although I can consider it to be a similar intensity, because I still go to failure in very intense exercises, which is very demanding and strenuous. So yeah, let me know if you also, like, if you don't want to do completely intensity to failure, at least like do the thing where you push past failure. I may myself even include some of those sessions at the end of some sets, even if I'm doing these high intensity workouts, okay? I will still push past failure, okay? I think that's a great idea. What I mean, if you've never heard about this concept, is basically when you reach failure, you don't just stop the exercise because you are at failure. No, you actually stay in the failure repetition, the failed repetition, and you keep pushing against this like dead weight, which is like unmovable, but you still try and keep pushing. It doesn't matter if you actually lift or not. If you will not end the rep. Okay, if you are to failure, you will not be able to do the extra repetitions. But just the will to push against that unmovable object, whether it is a weight or it is a body weight exercise, is gonna stimulate you so fucking much. Okay, that's my takeaway from this. Again, let me know what you think about everything else. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in. Yeah, leave a comment, smash. Bye bye, see you next workout.